Hey, in this video, I'm going to be going over the toolbars in any of our assignments or pages, discussions, that toolbar that's at the top of the background area. Okay, so on the very top row, it goes over our formatting for our fonts. So you can have a background or change that color up here. You can align it, you can indent, super and subscripts, bullets, and numbered list. The bottom row is where it gets a little bit more complicated, but that means you can add more things. So the first one is a table. So you can add it manually right here. So you can choose what size it is. I like to use tables just to format columns and stuff. So if I want there to be a 3x2, just like our homepage, I used a table. So you can choose it here. The next one is insert media. So this is where you can put a link. I really like to use an embed code. So if you go to YouTube and you click on any video, you can get that embed code really easily. If you have it on an app as well, you can do it.
Invisible force invades world.
So if you go to share, it can give you that embed code. So you copy it, and when you paste it in, let me see, copy, and when you paste in that embed code, it'll open that entire video. So they don't have to click the URL and go to a different tab. You've embedded it directly in that page, which is really nice. But you can embed certain apps as well. Okay, you can put those URLs. So if you type a link, so if I put this link that's up here directly in the page, I can also change that link. So I can remove it and then I could change that link. Okay, so I can disable the inline preview for it. Okay. I can embed images. The insert math equation one is really cool because it will pop up and you'll be able to insert kind of complicated math equations that you can't just type out using your keyboard. There is Commons, so you can insert something directly from Commons. There's Vimeo, so those videos. The more external tools would involve any of those external tools or apps that you've added in your settings. So this is where I can add something from Quizlet, Discovery Ed, Microsoft and Google. I can add Twitter or Screencast-O-Matic. So those are really cool things that we can use directly in this area. Okay, so not just in the assignment types, but you can add them directly in the background. This record upload media would mean that I can record directly in this page. So if I click this, I can record a video and embed that video of me directly in the page. Okay, so those are really cool. There's just left and right. This is where you're doing font sizes, paragraphs. This one for checking accessibility would be checking on any links you have or images for any of our IEPs. So if they're hard of hearing or sight impaired, this is where it would check that accessibility for them. So how hard or easy is it for them to do that? Access your thing. On the right-hand side, this is where you can add links to certain parts of your Canvas page. You can insert files directly into it, and this is where you can embed those pictures that you've uploaded to Canvas. So on the right-hand side, this is anything you've added to Canvas. Okay. If you are really into coding, there's an HTML editor. So this is the really nice, rich, bold editor. HTML is if you know how to code or you have those codes. Okay, but that is it. This is how you're going to be using that toolbar. And remember, you can always make it bigger so you can see more on your screen instead of just a little bit by hovering over it and dragging it down. Okay, so that's your toolbar, and those are the many things that you can do in that background area.